everybody. For all of those who don't know us, we're Anthony's younger brothers. I'm Victor, and as you know by now, this is Reverend Big Daddy Joey DiVincenzo. First, I would like to thank Fred and Teresa for such a beautiful evening.
Thank you.
As well as my parents, Patty and Big Tone. Alyssa, you look beautiful tonight, but we'll come back to you. For now, we're going to start with Anthony. And looking all right tonight. Most of you know how these best man speeches go by now, right? And if you know anything about Anthony, you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, these guys must have an easy job up there tonight. With all that material out there to roast Big Brother. However, luckily for Anthony, we've chosen to narrow things down a bit for a nice occasion. As most of you know, Anthony is a pretty smart cat. Sometimes he's too smart for his own good. He's actually a civil engineer by trade. If you didn't know that. But if you didn't actually know Anthony and his actual trade of a civil engineer, and you had a random conversation with him in the streets, you may possibly come away thinking he's either a meteorologist, a physicist, a psychologist, or a park ranger. A marine biologist, or maybe even a mixed martial artist. I could go on forever, baby. One thing is for sure, he's definitely a jack of all trades.
So we all know Ann is an easy target, but he does it to himself. Every time you call him, there's always something new. Hey, bro. I'm like, hey, what's up? I fractured my tibia. How the hell did you do that? Got hit by a car. 1 week later. Hey, bro, how you feeling? I'm not too good, man. I'll be like, what happened? Like, broke my arm in 3 places. Like, what'd you do? Got hit by a car.
Funny, Mom? So as unlucky as Anthony has been with his injuries, he has certainly been lucky with one thing, and that's finding the perfect and perhaps only person that can manage to deal with his shenanigans and injuries for the rest of his life. For that, Alyssa, we thank you. Now on to Alyssa. Alyssa is kind, caring, respectful, and an all-around great girl. To be honest, when Anthony first started dating her, and everyone in my family was asking around, what is she like? Tell us a little bit more about her. The one thing that Anthony said that stuck with me was that, you know what, Mom and Dad, in a lot of ways, she's a lot like Victor. Alyssa, once I heard that, I was all in.
Around my family for so long, says quite a lot, and we love you. Welcome to the family.
So I know we've been giving Ann a hard time up here because sometimes it's just too damn easy. But in reality, he's got my mom's brains and he's got my dad's heart. And I know he'll always be there for his close friends and family because he's always been there for me and Julian. And that tells me that I know he'll certainly be the best husband Alyssa could ever ask for. Now, before you clap, one more thing that's been on my mind for years. And here it comes. We didn't plan that. You know what? The thing it's been on my mind for years. It's been bugging me. I've been watching TV. I think I finally figured it out, Joel. Between all the crazy excursions, adventures, hobbies, and dangerous situations that Anthony has put himself in through the first 35 years of his life, climbing mountains, jumping out of planes, cage fighting, dressing up like superheroes, and that grizzly beard he's got, all of a sudden it dawned on me, you know, is my brother the most interesting man in the world? To Anthony and Alyssa, stay thirsty, my friends!
Wow, let's hear it one more time for Julian and Victor.